So how can a dynamic microphone have a professional sound, USB connection, a headphone jack for monitoring, a great build quality, and only cost $60? But if you don't want a USB connection, that can bring their price down to an insane $40. No way, right? No way you could get a great sounding microphone for $40. Well, welcome to the FDUCE SL40. This microphone is perfect for anyone that want to have great sound that doesn't break the bank. Let's talk more about this microphone right here. Sit back, relax, and get your popcorn ready and follow me on this journey. Let's go. What's up, guys? This is Eric back with another video, and yes, I have some equalization on with this microphone right now. You listening to the FDUCE SL40 connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2, and yes, do you hear how this microphone sound? I mean, this sound quality is absolutely stunning with that broadcast sound that's perfect for live streams and podcasts. Now, a lot of people would say that this microphone right here is an SM7B killer. You know what? I don't think so. There's a few reasons why this is not an SM7B killer. But in this video, we're going to talk a little more about the FDUCE here. But you know what? Let me give you some sound samples between this microphone, which is the FDUCE, and the PodMic so you can hear the difference. So check this out. So the FDUCE SL40 is a podcast microphone that's optimized for streaming, podcasting, and gaming. What you're listening to right now is the FDUCE SL40, connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2 with no EQ enhancements. This is all flat sound. How does it sound? I do like the way it sounds, I really do. But you know what? Let's add a little EQ to it and let y'all guys hear the difference when you add some equalization to this FDUCE. So here it is. This is going to be the FDUCE SL40 with equalization and enhancements connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2. Now, it sounds much better. I know it sounds a lot better. Look, compared to mics like the PodMics and stuff like that, I really do like this microphone. Now, let me let you know my studio is sound treated for optimized sound, just so you know. What's so insane about the FDUCE? You could get the XLR version for only $40, which is really nice. But this right here is what you're going to get when it comes down to adding equalization and enhancements. Let me let you listen to the PodMic in comparison to this microphone right here so you can hear the sound quality. So check this out. So here it is. This is going to be the Røde PodMic connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2 with no equalization, no enhancements. How does it sound compared to the FDUCE? Look, now you have a difference in price. The FDUCE go hit you for about $60. The PodMic is going to be from $99. But if you want to get all the bells and whistles with USB, you got to pay $199 for the PodMic USB. But here is how the PodMic going to sound without equalization. I personally really don't like the way it sounds, but you be the judge for yourself if you like the sound, the flat sound coming out of the PodMic. Let me go on to add some equalization and some enhancements to the PodMic so we can hear how it sounds with the equalization. So check this out. All right, guys, so here it is. Here is the PodMic connected to the Rodecaster Pro 2 with full equalization and enhancements. You will hear a difference. I really like the PodMic when you EQ it. I do not like the flat sound coming out of the PodMic. But you see this microphone on a lot of streams, a lot of podcasts. You know what? For the price, I really see why you see this microphone a lot. Because of the build quality. And when you add enhancements, you can get a very good sound coming out of the PodMic. But you let me know down in the comments below. Do you like the PodMic with equalization or flat sound compared to the FDUCE? Or you like the FDUCE flat sound or equalization. So this is the sound test between both of these microphones. So the FDUCE SL40 is a dynamic microphone that has a cardioid portal pattern of a frequency response of kind of strange 50 hertz to 14 kilohertz with a signal to noise ratio about 95 dBs. Now this microphone has a USB port that you can connect to your computer. It has a headphone port for monitoring your audio. And at the top, there's a volume up and down and a mute button here. That's insane for $60. Now let's talk about the build quality. It's a metal and plastic design. And it comes with a filter here that helps with plosives. It's okay, not the best filter, but let's talk about the weight. The FDUCE only weighs about 458 grams. Now that's lighter than the PodMic, which weighs about 937 grams. So yes, this microphone is a whole lot lighter, but the sound quality, man, listen to that. Listen to that sound quality. And you heard the sound quality between this microphone and the PodMic. And I love this one a little better than the PodMic. But let's talk about some pros and cons with this microphone. First, the pros, the price. There's no microphones on the market that can deliver this quality of sound at $60. I mean, with all these features, it's almost a steal. So definitely a pro with this microphone. Next, the feature set is unbelievable. USB output for and headphone ports for monitoring. A volume up and down with virtual buttons. I mean, wow, you could get a lot for $60. That is insane. The sound quality is really good on this microphone. And lastly, you get that broadcast sound. I mean, probably good for the male voice. I don't know about female voice too much, but for the male voice that want that broadcast sound, you're going to get that with this microphone. So that's the pros with the FDUCE. Let's talk about some cons or opportunity. First, in order to achieve this type of sound with this microphone, the proximity has to be close. As you can hear, once you get close to this microphone, it sounds really good. But take a few feet back, and now you hear a different tone. So proximity is very important with this mic. You have to be on this mic. I mean, you have to be almost eating the capsule with this microphone in order to get this type of sound quality. Next is the frequency response, 50 hertz to 14 hertz. It's a bit different from a lot of microphones that I use. And, you know, most microphones have a frequency response about 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. But this one right here, not so much of a con, but 50 hertz to 14 kilohertz. You just need to be aware of that. The next kind is handling noise. Look, when you hit the table, you're definitely gonna hear some handling noise here with this microphone. So you know, $60, but you do have some cons. So that's the pros and cons. The pros is the price, the sound quality, but the sound quality could also be a con because of the proximity. You definitely have to be really, really close to this microphone to get that good broadcast sound. Because if you kind of go away just a little bit, you're going to hear a difference in sound. So that's something you need to be aware of when you buying this microphone. So here's my conclusion. And I took away all the effects here so we can hear the flat sound. The FDUCE SL40 is a great microphone for beginner podcasters and streamers. This would definitely bring your audio quality to the next level. And it also looks really good on screen, which is really nice. Look, I can see a lot of content creators using this microphone. I can see a lot of streamers using this microphone. Podcasts can use this microphone. It's a very good choice if you have multiple guests and you don't want to break the bank. The FDUCE is a great choice for that. The sound quality is very, very good here, especially if you want that broadcasty voice. If you want that SM7B voice, this FDUCE will definitely deliver that type of quality. And the handling noises, you know, for $40, for $60, I think this is going to be a great microphone for a lot of people. Look, I will leave all product links down in the description below if you want to check out one of my favorite mics going into 2024. The FDUCE SL40 is absolutely king supreme at a $60 price point. This is Eric. See you guys on the next video. Peace.